One whisper. That's all it takes. Not a scream, not an accusation, not proof. Just a sentence, spoken softly enough that no one feels responsible for it. And yet, it can destroy something that took years to build. Tonight, I want to show you how loyalty dies, not from betrayal, but from imagination. In a quiet village, a master owned 5 animals: a horse, a cow, a goat, a cat, and a rooster. But the horse was different. For years, he carried the master through storms, through failed harvests, through winters that nearly broke them. When the master had nothing, he still had the horse. Trust wasn't spoken between them. It was built. Slowly, silently. And that kind of trust feels permanent until it's tested. One afternoon, while chewing hay, the cow said to the goat, "I heard the master might replace the horse." The goat froze. "Replace him? Why?" The cow shrugged. "He's not as strong as he used to be." It wasn't said with malice. It wasn't even certain. It was just a thought. But thoughts, when spoken, become seeds. The goat told the cat, "The master thinks the horse is weakening." The cat told the rooster, "The master is disappointed in the horse." And by sunset, the rooster told the horse, "The master says you're becoming useless." Notice what changed. Not the intention, the certainty. Each retelling removed doubt. Each voice added confidence. Until the whisper no longer sounded like a rumor. It sounded like a decision. The horse didn't confront the master. He didn't ask. He didn't clarify. Because fear doesn't seek truth. It seeks survival. That night, the horse didn't sleep. His mind replayed the sentence again and again. Useless. The next morning, he worked harder than ever, pulled faster, pushed heavier loads, ignored the pain in his legs. He wasn't working for the cart anymore. He was working against the whisper. And when you work from fear, you don't perform better. You unravel. The horse grew anxious. Anxiety makes the body clumsy. He stumbled. He kicked over a bucket. He reacted sharply when touched. The master noticed. This is strange, he thought. He was never like this. Doubt entered. And once doubt enters a mind, it looks for evidence. The master began seeing weakness everywhere, not because it was there, but because he was looking for it. Days later, exhausted and unstable, the horse collapsed while pulling the cart. Silence filled the yard. The master stood there, confused, disappointed. Maybe the rumors were right. And just like that, a loyal companion of years was sold. That night, the stable felt empty. The master couldn't sleep, not because he missed the horse, but because something didn't sit right. So the next morning, he asked the cow, "Who said the horse was weak?" The cow blinked. "I heard you were thinking of replacing him." The master frowned. "I never said that." The yard fell silent. The whisper had no source, no origin, no villain. It began as an assumption and ended as a loss. The master walked to the empty stall. For the first time, he realized something terrifying. He hadn't sold the horse because it was weak. He sold it because he began to believe it was. And the horse didn't collapse from weakness. He collapsed from trying to disprove a lie no one had the courage to question. Here's what makes this story dangerous. No one meant harm. No one lied deliberately. No one shouted. But everyone participated. Because whispers feel harmless when we are not the target. Until one day, we are. Most relationships don't end because of betrayal. They end because fear goes unchallenged. Because we don't ask. Because we assume. Because we react instead of clarify. And sometimes, The most expensive thing you will ever lose is something you were never actually in danger of losing, all because of a whisper.